The initial genesis was fundamentally who was the man in the seat, who was the skeletal character in the seat in the original ending. That's what it was. It began that way, and once you start to dig that up, those questions up, all kinds of other questions come out as to who, where, from where, why that cargo, etc. So that's how it evolved into a screenplay that developed and pushed away from that idea and became a much larger series of questions.
Ces images proviennent de fouilles archéologiques à travers le monde. Des civilisations disparues qui n'ont eu aucun contact entre elles. Et pourtant, le même pictogramme apparaît dans chacune. Mésopotamienne, aztèque, jusqu'aux grottes préhistoriques en France. C'est une carte du ciel.
Non, pas une carte. Une invitation.
It's his first film back in the genre in over 30 years, and to be part of that is an incredible gift. I'm not going to be jaded about it. To be asked to be a part of that film has been really tremendous.
I was just begging to God or to someone that it was real. I was afraid that I was going to wake up in my bed and realize that everything was just a dream.
Sometimes you can see very much the same pattern in each of these type of films. When I say these type of films, I mean mainstream films, which are targeted for mainstream audiences. And what I found in this one was a script where I couldn't see the pattern. I didn't know what was going to happen next.
Prometheus s'est posé.
Jusqu'où iriez-vous pour avoir vos réponses? Que seriez-vous prêt à faire?
The hardest thing to do is not making the movie. The hardest thing to do is writing the screenplay. That's the most difficult thing to do. So there's a lot of work sitting with the writer, two writers actually, over a period of about, I mean, I wasn't sitting there for 2 years, but about 2 years it took. Designing creatures are the hardest thing to do because they either look hokey or too monstery or too fairy story, and this is quite a hard view and very real. This film's very real.
Mais qu'est-ce qui se passe là-bas?
More and more I watch a lot of low-budget movies because I think that's the new generation normally, and they're coming out with some good ideas. A lot of nice films from Scandinavia right now. That's how I found Noomi.
Prometheus, vous voyez ça?
Mon Dieu, mais c'est quoi?
Ils avaient raison.
Each job, I hope, is a new experience. I really try and sort of do different things and try and mix it up as much as possible and try and keep myself guessing and everybody else.
I realized that I came back to the hotel in Reykjavik, and it felt like I came back to Earth. I was done. I've been on this space mission for 6 months, and I came back, and I felt completely unreal for a couple of days. And then I realized that because I've never done a sci-fi movie. I've never done something that is not put in the real world, that's not kind of set in reality. And that surprised me, that this world that we created together felt so real that I forgot that it was not real.